Hey everybody, Paul Ferry here with a slightly belated summit to talk about and monthly roundup video for the month of February, because we're already, the 8th of March, and I've been a little bit of a busy boy, so I'm really sorry that it's taken me a couple of extra days to get to this. But here it is, just in time for the weekend, a little bit of inspiration for everybody to get you motivated out there, pumping and having a bloody good time out in the mountains doing what you love with your friendships for life. So I'm going to jump straight in. What am I talking about today? I wanted to talk about events. I'm just going to jump into our 52 Peaks Challenge Facebook page. I've noticed that if I go to events here, there's not a huge amount of events. Now, the best way to meet people inside of the challenge, especially if you're new to the challenge and you don't already have your tribe, is to create events and to attend events. So I'm going to encourage all of the people that have been here in previous years to start listing some events, and Annika and I are going to do some more events too, so that we can get out there and meet more people, find our tribe, find people that we just get on really, really well with, who are at a similar level of hiking experience or fitness levels, and then just go out and have more fun with those people and find those tribes. And it's a really, really important part of the challenge to do so. So I really, really want to encourage all of the past peakers, start putting up some events, and all of the new peakers, if you want to go out and do something that you're not sure about, if you want to go do Kugels, for instance, and you'd really like somebody to take you, put a post up, put an event up. If there's an event there, people will jump on it and they'll come with you, and you can work it out together, or see if you can find somebody that can show you the way. It's a really, really good way to get your tribe sorted. So really, really want you to do that, everybody, peakers past and present. Let's jump into see what's been going on, because that's the really important part of the monthly roundup, is to see what we've all been up to and celebrate some of the wins. So I've just logged into the Peakers portal. By the way, if you haven't already jumped in here, if you're not using this, you are missing out. There is so much information in here. It's so easy to find and navigate your way through. There's all the peaks. There's all the stats and details, and you could do searches. I covered this in the last video. Submit peaks. I'm one behind. I'm actually going to do this right now. If you are not submitting your peaks, I'm going to show you right now how easy it is to do, because Saturday the 2nd, I was in Queensland and I did Greville, and it was a re-peak, and I didn't get a multi-peak award, and Cruisy day on Greville, and had a cool swim in the rock pool at the end. 5 stars, because I absolutely love it. Submit. Hello, literally 20 seconds, and I've updated my peak and claimed it. So if you've not been doing that, please do, because I spent a lot of time building this for you guys, and I really, really want you to do it, because we should celebrate every one of the wins. We should encourage each other, and we should get across the line of 52 peaks or whatever level you're going for, and record that so that we can look back at what we've achieved at the end of the year and feel really super proud of what we've been up to. View my peaks, I'll skip that. Peakers Progress Board. Oh my God, I just had a quick look at this. Now, Annika and I, here's our big news. We decided that we would push ourselves to go as hard as we possibly could in between working for a living and whatever, to see how quickly could we do our 52 peaks for the year. And we're not expecting that anybody else is going to do this, obviously, but we ended up thinking, not only can we beat what we've done last year, maybe we could actually do it in 52 days. Like, is it possible to do 52 peaks in 52 days? We actually did it in 49 days. we did 52 peaks. But when you break it down further, the actual number of days that we're actually out there in the mountains climbing was only 12. We did 52 peaks in 12 different days across 49 days. And we are absolutely incredibly super proud of that achievement because it wasn't easy. And it's January and it's really freaking hot. And oh my God, so much sweat. So much sweat. But the sense of achievement is off the charts. And I think we've set a precedent for so many other people because I am so impressed with what everybody else is up to. When I look at these numbers, literally we are 9 weeks into the challenge. We've had 2 months and 8 days. So that's roughly 9 weeks. Jade on 43, but check this out, 17 repeaks, total peak 60. So Jade is right at the top of the list for, if I reorder this on total peaks, Jade is winning, and then myself and Annika. Total awards, we've done 10 awards. Jade smashing 17 awards. So overachiever, Jade. Absolutely love your work. Fucking good on you. You're really setting a standard for people and inspiring people there. Michael Rodway, 31. Brian, we haven't met Brian, but would love to meet you. 31 peaks. Absolutely smashing it. The Monroes, what's going on here? Regina, I'm not Regina, it's got to be Regina. 25, Shane, 22. What's going on there? She's been sneaking outdoors without you and doing some sneaky peeks while you're staying at home or working. Inner, bloody legend, well done, 24, and total 2 repeaks. Megan, smashing it. Rachel, smashing it. Helen O'Donnell, 20, smashing because she had a bit of a late start as well. She was away in Jan and has had a cousin over, I think cousin. So you'll be smashing a few more out, I'm sure. Birchies, man, you are smashing it too, and you're only doing this on Sundays. Super impressive. Tony, likewise. Eugenia, Kirk, Caroline, Humphrey, Nicola, all doing really, really well. You're ahead of the game because really it's 1 peak every week, isn't it? And 52 peaks, 52 weeks. So if we are in our 9th week, you guys are all ahead of the game, and that is great work. Kelly, Oscar, Jeanette, Rosie, Vicky, Julie, some names from previous years. You guys are still going great. And there's a lot of new people in here, and I really want to meet you guys. And so does Annika. So we should start doing some more group events, and we might start looking at, which ones everybody wants to do. We might actually just stick a poll and say, it's going to be mountain 1, 2, or 3, or maybe we do 3 mountains or 5 in a day around the glass house, and just see who wants to come and join us, because we'd love to get to know more people inside of the challenge, because that's why we set it up. Haley, Galen, Stephen, Brent, Giovanna promised you we would hike with you in Feb. Didn't happen. We need to do something about that. As soon as you're back, let me know. Cara, Lisa, Wendy would love to see you again. I haven't hiked with you for too long. Josh, we met you at the picnic. Man, you're only on 9. I thought you were bloody going hard. So we need to get out and do some fun stuff with you. And Sandra and Sonia, Josh, Jody, Michael, Luke. You guys are all up to Luke ahead of the game or on par, and we've got a weekend coming up. So you guys, you're still absolutely in the game, and hiking season is coming. It's going to get cooler, it's going to get easier, and you're going to get more confident if you're new to this, and you're going to start going out on more stuff, and you're going to meet more people, and you're just going to get totes addicted to it. So can't wait for you guys to start forming groups. Ramil, 7, what's going on there, dude? I'm sure you've done more than that. Hiked with Ramil last weekend. Bill, I know you and I and a lot of others, we've been doing more canyoning, and you've been selling your house and stuff. So I expect big things from you, Bill. 5's a good start, but not good enough, mate. Not good enough. Step it up. A lot of new names down here. Chris 3, really? Drew, thanks for all the peak suggestions. You're doing a load of cool stuff, and I think doing a lot of stuff that's not actually on the list and suggesting it to us. So we're going to do a peak review at the end of this month. So watch this space, Drew. There'll be some of your suggestions will probably get included. Derek, Nat, Mark Meerwald, Adam Ma. I haven't seen you for a while. Belinda Jack. Belinda's one of our regulars and finished the last 2 challenges. And Suzette, you're out. Where are you? You're down in New Zealand or Tasmania at the moment, doing some incredible stuff down there. I'm guessing you're too busy enjoying life, but I really look forward to seeing what your score is next month. Now, you guys beyond here, Kim, Igor, Flick, Jody, Paul, Marco, Taylor, Neil, Penny Jackson. I thought you were going hard in January, but you haven't uploaded any peaks. Maybe you don't want the glory, but upload it. Let's get the names on the board. Let's celebrate the wins. Mandy, Sharon, Joel. Yeah, I think everything that Jade's done, you've done. So you're just probably not reporting them. Amanda Fraser, Stephanie, Claire. A lot of people that we already have met in the challenge in previous years in here. But there's a lot more. You got Regan. What's going on with you, dude? Seriously, you need to start reporting your peaks because I know you're doing them. And if you're not doing them, you need to start doing them and you need to invite me. All right, let's get that shit sorted straight away. At page 2, there's heaps more in here. Claire, Kirsty, Heather, Luke, Keith, Ellie, Jared, Rodney, Ryan, and Kirsty. A lot of new names. So you guys are probably just not that familiar, or maybe you're not doing many peaks yet and you've signed up and maybe a bit unsure about it. But I would love for you guys to put your hand up for some events. Put something in the comments under this video and just tell us what you're looking for. And let's find some people for you to hike with. Or maybe you're doing the hikes and you're just not posting because you're a bit, you don't really want to shout from the rooftops about it. But that's kind of how we do things around here. So please do. I would love it if you could. So that's, I guess, a quick roundup on where we are at. I just wanted to show you also, if you were thinking, who do we pick on? Birches. Lovely fun, these guys. If you haven't hiked with them and you're going to do something on a Sunday, these guys are a lot of fun. But if you want to see what they've already done and see where they might be going next, you can just click on view and you can see, they've done a couple of awards, 2s, 3s and 4s. Let's see where they've been. Okay, well, there's all of their peaks right there, and there's track notes that they've put on there, so you can hit them up and ask them a few questions and maybe find out where they're going next and see what they've already done. And that's one of the beautiful things about this is you can kind of look and say, well, hey, I want to do Castle. I see you guys haven't done Castle because it's not on your list. Fancy doing it on the weekends? I know you guys are free on Sundays. I'm totally dubbing these guys in for getting up hits to take other people places, but I'm sure they won't mind. I could have picked on somebody that I don't know, but that wouldn't have been fair, right? Anyway, I'm waffling, so that's enough on the Peakers Progress board. I've talked about events, what everyone's been up to. I've done shown you how to do upload your peaks in less than 20 seconds. What else did I want to talk about? Oh yeah, summit salutes. It's been a thing that we do summit salutes right from the start, and I just wanted to tell you where it comes from because not everybody knows, and we shouldn't assume that everybody does. So this picture here, this is Annika on top of a mountain. This was before we started the challenge, and she was sitting there and literally was like, oh, what's that mountain over there? And so that is where the summit salute came from. It's literally like putting your hand to shelter your eyes from the sun to have a look at the view and to see, well, what's that one? Should we do that one next? And that's how the whole Summit Salute started. And then people started getting creative, and we had all sorts of fun with creative Summit Salutes in the first year, which continued last year. And I've noticed there's not as much of that creativity with Summit Salutes. So we kind of wanted to just kickstart that again and say, have a bit of fun with it. Make sure you do your Summit Salutes. And you've got the military style salute, the British style, and then you've got the American style. But it's actually, that's what a Summit Salute looks like. But you could do whatever you want. Just have fun with it, be creative, and do some cool stuff. And you might just get Peak of the Week. Just saying. Plus, we also love beautiful views, Vista views, and all that kind of cool stuff. So I think that's probably it for this monthly roundup. Just another quick shout out to our sponsors, obviously to FatMap for helping us provide maps for everybody, 3D maps for everybody, and the links to those are in the portal so that you can find where to go. And to K2 for all of the advice that you give us, all of our peakers, around what products to purchase and the lovely discount. Thank you very much on behalf of all of the peakers. And of course, our good friends over at Chief that gives, I've got to show you something. Can I find it? Yes, I can. This is so fucking geeky. This is a tech organizer, and you're meant to put like camera equipment and stuff in it. But check this out. This is like snack nerd central. It's almost embarrassing. But I've got my knife and fork. I've got my Chief bars. I've got some energy gels. I've got more Chief bars. I've got some electrolyte. Got my nuts, fruit and nuts. I've got my Chief biltong. And in here, I've got some more electrolytes. And I've got jerky. And I've got my beef bar. And I've got another collagen bar. And I take this everywhere I go. Down the bottom, in the bottom section, what have I got in there now? First aid kit, safety first, Bushman's, stoppage, and just in case it pisses down, bit of a cover so I can keep myself dry and warm. And I'm pretty much taking that everywhere I go now and giving people little samples of the Chief stuff. And it's so nerdy that I've got a handy little organizer, but I just love it. So, and I put a thing up earlier on. There's a promo on at Woolies at the moment, so you can get their collagen bar cheap as chips at Woolies at the moment. If you haven't tried them, get on them. All right, that's it. Have a fantastic weekend. Hope the weather holds up. Hope everyone's having a ball. Stay safe out there. Enjoy the mountains. We love you all. Peak on. We'll see you again very soon in the mountains. Take care. Bye.